And so this verse, I know we've talked about before. Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything. That's the thing that stands out about you, is that, man, you have persevered. You've had to persevere through the difficulties, the injuries, all of the pressures and all that stuff. And just touch briefly on like how much that has grown you up as a person.
Yeah, I think just when I came into the league, and not even just then, but up until very recently, I think, yeah, hockey was, I think, everything. I think I was brought up Christian. My mom and dad, we would go to church, and just my mom, I could always hear my mom's voice, be a Christian, and you're starting to say or think bad things about people. Matt, be a Christian, kind of that funny cliche, but it always stuck with me, and that's kind of always how I lived my life. And the one thing I always believed was that God gave me this gift of being able to play this game, and I needed to give that gift back to the world and give it to the ones I loved, and that sacrifice for me to be here today. And I think I completely engulfed myself in that to the point where when things didn't go when things didn't go well, I thought I was letting God down, and I was throwing my gift away, and it wasn't what I was meant to be doing. So it hurt me inside, and more than I think it would have hurt most guys. And didn't handle things the right way, probably cared way too much about the wrong things, probably pushed people away that were trying to help. And, while I'm still always trying to get better, I think the big thing I remember the day you read me that verse and showed it to me, I was going through a terrible injury and kind of a turning point in my career, my third season. And it's something I've always kept in mind because, and I've really, like I said earlier, really finished that transformation of realizing how much that is part of God's plan, and how, adversity makes you so much better, and there's always a reason for it. And, when you're sitting there and you're lying in your bed at night staring at the ceiling going, why is this happening? There's always such a great reason, and I always am able to come through it. And yeah, I mean, that's part of my character, I guess, is trying to persevere, but at the same time, I have that God's put that in me, and I've been able to follow God my whole life, and I think that's a godly trait that my parents have taught me, is just no matter what happens, just keep going and you'll get through it.